is the Lowerbracket Semifinal. The winner here makes it into the top 3 alongside Hitman and Insub. And we're kicking things off. Thank you very much, Guillermo, for the Prime sub. And this is once again, of course, a Night Elf Mirror. We started this day with Night Elf Mirror, and now we end this day with Night Elf Mirror as well. This is the last set of the day. It's another best of 3. PaTo, the fan favorite, up against RazerMoon, coming pretty much out of nowhere, basically from the 2-on-2 community into the 1-on-1 competition. Good luck, have fun, the pleasure is all mine. Yeah, I can only say the best things about RazerMoon, to be honest. And also about PaTo. Goes for everyone in this qualifier. I can say the same about Reset, can say the same about Poke, can say the same about Jens. Big, big, big shout out to all of them. RazerMoon in blue in the upper right hand side for the Thunderducks. And of course PaTo representing Brazil. What do we get? Last time things were wild between these two, with that accidental Warden third that is has become a little bit of a meme here. So PaTo had some time to think about this game, to reflect on this game, and to also watch the match of Razor versus Pokey earlier. So he knows that Razor's expansion was quite impactful, but a veteran of this game like PaTo probably had some ideas how to counter this. We start things with a Demon Hunter mirror. And the question is it Razor again with talents? As we have the support inset once again, spam this tomato to support PaTo. Love that. Wisp moving out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Scouting, of course. Is it a bottom? Is it a cheeky keeper? Or is it just the tried and true? It feels like Razor wants to do everything but Bear Mirror. And away we go. Claws for Razor. That looks good. Gloves on PaTo. That will probably put him behind 1 or 2 seconds. But it could just be that PaTo's creep route is a little more elaborate. So I guess it's pretty much set in stone what you do here in the beginning, right? You go from green to Shadow Priest green to expansion and then over to Mercenary Camp. Yeah, can PaTo go for revenge? Or will he be fooled again by Razor? Very unconventional strategies. Archer puts damage on the priest, so the priest heals them and not himself. Watcher wards for the middle. Pretty excellent. Illusions even better. And tech is rolling. Tech is rolling at least for PaTo. Now Razor follows. And we have to keep close eyes on the bottom right. Will we see a Hunter's Hall or not? Feels like Razor fixed his creep route a little bit more damage on him as well, but nothing on archers. It's a tiny bit different for PaTo. Gloves and ring versus double claws. Ooh, that is a lot of moon juice. Wow, doesn't even need to go back. Careful with the boulders, though. That can screw you up. Ooh, another one. Can you afford another? Yeah, I think he can. Fruit of Accuracy, solid in the beginning. Falls off later. We got a Berserker here to help him that. I think PaTo skipped on that. Ah, no, he got it himself. Alright. So Hunter Soul is there. PaTo going into Dryad's Bears. So he mask. Not that great. Yeah, PaTo living on the edge here. Engine of War close to falling. Demon Hunter close to falling. He skips on the Shadow Priest. I like Pokey's play to go with the Keeper second. That looked really good. As there is still no Hunter's Hall. And PaTo is scouting a lot. He probably sees all of this. Okay, we go into the middle. We go for Nagi. Who's faster? In 2 seconds, we got it for PaTo, but Razor puts him away from the tavern. And here's the pullback, and that's the Naga. And now Razor's in trouble. Lots and lots of pressure on that Demon Hunter immediately. Can he reach one more time? Don't think so. Okay, solid escape. Without losing too much. We have a Shadow Priest on Razor's side, and he needs wins now. Ooh, no way! He moves this back in! Town Portal lost! I just praised him for a solid ejection, but PaTo was shocking around. He wanted that Naga so bad. Absolutely crucial. Demon Hunter is back at it. The Mercs are back at it as well, but PaTo just steals this Ogre away. Relatively easy. Yeah, that Berserker has +2, gets another mana burnout, or a little exchange at least. Gotta be careful about these end snares, but they will be greeting Razors. You can creep the rest of the camp, but the consumable is gone. PaTo jumping from camp to camp. Scroll of the Beast on top. Okay, that can be sold. It will be sold. Double wind. Archer. 1 archer drops, but for these 2 consumables, that's a solid exchange. We don't have a staff yet. PaTo willing to commit the potion immediately. Another slow. Mind you, there's no TP anymore for Razor. Not at all. That Demon Hunter, oh, slowly but steady in trouble. This is getting dicey, especially dicey for Razor. Can PaTo survive? So close! No way he gets the kill! On the cost of Archer, but a little too deep. Yeah, that exchange cost him 2 archers and of course his HP pool. Demon Hunter back from the tavern. Expensive plays for both of them. And we're getting into territory where we need tier 3. And we get the talents again, but without the Archer backline. Does that even still work? Whew, that was wild. We open up the lab, we creep even further. That Demon Hunter kill kept Razor in the game. Triple claw, are you kidding me? PaTo finds the Book of the Dead. It's actually not half bad if there's no Wisp around. Wisp Stride is good. It's here, it's here, it's here. Wisps are everywhere. Need to have the presence of mind though to use it. If there's no dispel.
A town is under siege.
The master trainings unfold. Bears will be a little faster. Shadow Priest a little left behind. PaTo, you can't really go for a red spot, can you? That Naga. Plus 18 already.
A player's forces are under attack.
And okay, gives him the red spot. Like, Razor knows exactly that this is happening, but he's unable to punish this. Katka's pipe, love to see it. Ooh. Mana burn, not really exchanged. Dude, that's quite some damage on the demon, but yeah, that's a problem. Redo, and there's no dispel. On the other side, on PaTo's side, there's also no dispel. Thought I fixed these FPS drops. Sorry about that. PaTo is taking quite some damage. How long can he keep the Cyclones up? Archer's far forward. Demon Hunter's still up in the air. PaTo's losing more and more and more bears out of this fight. Basically only the Naga falling. Wait a minute! The Demon Hunter just falls. How did that happen? Was it the creeps? Oh, that's massive. The carry is gone. Can he get a return kill? He needs a staff or the TP. 2 exit kills maybe. Yeah, good micro by PaTo in the end. And he is having a massive lead now. Talents, no mana. Demon Hunter just coming back. No expo behind this. The bears don't really cut it, but he can switch into dryads now. And he saved so many. Oh no, this is so unfortunate for RazerMoon, this berserker. Okay, there was the staff and one last cyclone. Razer's in trouble. Razer is in a world of trouble. Moon juice, dire. Consumables, not available. And the Demon Hunter can just clean house. Just a bit of cyclone remaining. Naga controls the Demon Hunter well. There's not too much army left currently. Demon Hunter is just high up in the air the entire time, but this is 4 talents about to drop. Naga needs to be careful to not get killed. But yeah, anti-magic and the cleaner has arrived. Who imagine a fork lightning? That would be a multi-kill. PaTo got this. There shouldn't be a way around this. Hero focus, no reju. Trying to bait with that GNL bear. Run, Naga, run! Or slither. Dude, these boots. Ah, okay. Demon Hunter still chasing. Ooh. This talent build doesn't seem to be working. Not that wonderfully, at least. Wait, is PaTo overcommitting? Feels a little bit like it, but here comes the rest of the army. That's another staff. That's more and more and more moon juice. The Dryad is having great control. And yeah, 29 supply in talents is laughable. Absolutely laughable. He ran into the creeps. Ah ha 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 ha. The Demon Hunter initially, that is. Yeah, time for talents is over. And PaTo doesn't even need a Mountain Giant transition. It's just Dryads. Dryads are the key. Naga's benched for a long time, but that's solo experience for the Demon. 2 auras as well. So you can't really allow Razer to gather mana again. That would be a mistake. And now is Mountain Giant time. Yeah, they are pretty much unbeatable by talents. Problem also... Oh, no Ultra Vision on either side. This time, RazerMoon goes for Engines of War. But he has no expansions at all. Wild game, brawly game. Still waiting for the Naga for a couple of seconds. If the Wisps connect, these talents are useless. Oh, is there interception? No. Or is there? Oh, Demon Hunter can be so strong! Helm of Valor picked up by Razer. That was fast. Mana Burn gets the kill. Just denies experience. He doesn't get any. Just denies it. And the burns are definitely in PaTo's favor. So is everything. And he stalls the time. keeps Razor busy, prevents an expansion by trading continuously. And now it's time for MGs. How do you counter MGs? It's impossible. Love the play with the talents, but you need to hit such a precise timing and then own the fight. That's really hard to do.
Town is under siege.
Sapper now. Feels like every Night Elf game these days needs sappers. Ah, okay, that goes through. Shabang! Can you clean this up? One wound will down, but Razor is getting stabbed in the back, and I think there's no escape. Because there's no TP, is there? Oh, there is, okay. But he wants to stay. He wants this moon well. Gets it eventually. That was expensive. Sapper, TP, handful of talents. And PaTo was already on high supply. So yeah, it's annoying that he has to rebuild them, but he got the mountain giants out. $700 gil. Is that Final Fantasy speak?
A player's forces are under attack.
Whoops. MG equals GG, boys. It remains true. Yeah, this is overwhelming. This is absolutely overwhelming. Razor is really trying everything to stick in this game, stay in this game. Using every single drop of his moon juice, trying to focus fire, etc, etc. But that is game as PaTo goes on a tear here today. 3-0 for the Brazilian legend. And that was pretty flawless. Sometimes, you know, overstepping his boundaries a little bit, diving a little too deep. Well, that's about it. And now PaTo, one map away from the top 3. Pretty big success for Razor already, making it into the top 4. But can he go one further? Against Poke, he was able to turn this around. Both are ready. We start this. Away we go. RazerMoon with his back against the wall. Will his run end here? And will PaTo make it despite the little hiccup on day 1? Where he lost to RazerMoon. PaTo so far able to bring it back. That was the map that Razor lost to Pokey as well. That was the strat he lost to Razor 2 as well with the talents. And then he turned it around with Potom and expansions and just solid play. That's the obstacle. But PaTo is looking damn fine. So is it the same build by Razor again? And how will PaTo approach this? Are we getting a Potomir, baby? Thank you, Burrow Rush, for the bits. Rigged. Hello, this is Neo casting, not Baron, okay? Please. So it is the Potom again. PaTo not moving away from his Demon Hunter 1 inch. Oh, Mist is in chat. Welcome back, mate. Missed you in the qualifiers, but glad you're supporting PaTo. This might be the final map of the day, everybody. After 12.5 hours. Doesn't have to. Pokey had some unconventional ideas how to do this with glaives. And that was probably the wrong call. Is PaTo's idea better? And what is his idea? A strong and reliable demon hunter. Cunning hero, by the way, in case you weren't aware. I gotta say, these RazerMoon mirror matches, they look fine.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, these American mirror matches, I guess, look fine. PaTo had success in mirror already against Reset. That was his lower bracket. I have a tier 2 tech. Normal plays. Not following into hunts early, not following into a mass strat. Oh, bottom items are great. Demon Hunter items are also great. Both can be very happy about this. PaTo sees the Ancient. I feel like that's not the most elaborated strat by RazerMoon. There must be timings to punish this. Or maybe NA Warcraft is once again innovative. Who knows? No staff, a little bit of damage. Fine. Watch awards, especially for the middle. Very fine. At the bottom. Can't be too close to the Demon Hunter. Getting torn apart. Just like that. Just like that. Playing with fire here. Massive reveal though. This hunt is in for a treat if she's able to stay a little. Reveal again. Yikes. Okay, leaving with one. Bottom in trouble. If Demon Hunter, if only he had boots, that would be a kill immediately. It was also expensive scans, and for that, this only cost an archer. Good movement though. Bottom is healthy. Bottom should be safe. But the tech only now. PaTo is finished with the tech. Hunter's Hall in time. And he can just go into Dryads now, can he not? To get map control. Get levels, prevent an expansion.
A town is under siege.
Double engine of war and a lore. Whoopsie, what's she doing there? That's an unfair fight. Heavily outnumbered. Oh, dodged. So, archers and dryads then? Oh, the creeps don't wake up. There we go. That's what he wanted. Don't give Razor the time to set up this creep spot perfectly, but get him out of his comfort zone. Panda second as well. This seems like a trap. Isn't Tinker better always? Because then you don't get hard countered by Dryads, but man, Razor is already getting quite hard countered. Must be a little careful. But PaTo is the one with the vision here. You can't hide from PaTo. Nowhere. Panda coming in. Little Miss rallied, maybe. And it's against such a slaughter. Nobody's saving nothing.
Players' forces are under attack.
Ooh. That engine of war still fighting with the creeps. Whoopsie. And you can't stop moving! You can't! PaTo is controlling this well. Is he just stealing? Yes! He's stealing the big one! And a ring of region! How amazing! Dark Ranger comes in, goes for the block, good damage. Evasion gotta work! Puts in the work. And Razor, that madman, just expands. Yes, of course, because that was such a great trade, eh?
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Razor is trusting his weird strats again and goes into mass dryads, and then the panda just falls off at a certain point. PaTo gets the red spot though. Warsong battle drums, kinda nice to have. And he's approaching the tier 3. Could he just go mountain giants again? Or is there no time for that? Oh, careful. Here we go.
Player's forces are under attack.
Drunken Haze Breath of Fire against Hunts. It's perfect. But there's also still a handful of Archer here, which makes the Dark Ranger real good. But I love the fact that PaTo is constantly putting pressure on the bottom. Keeps her out of the fight for a long time. Oh yeah, that's just a bait. Does he have a staff? No, not really. Okay. Is he trading the town portal? One Dryad down. Bottom still chasing. Has to be a TP. But on cost of basically every single unit. And bears are coming. And bears are wrecking balls. So the panda has one use, and that's igniting wisps and buildings for straight up fights. Not that great.
A player's forces are under attack.
Falls into the same trap as Pokey earlier. And Razor puts his name back on the menu. This might just work, just as it did against Pokey. But here in this case, we have the bear transition. Tier 3 done, abolish ready. More bears, second lore is also done. Everything lines up nicely for PaTo. He just can't allow RazerMoon more time. Or a lot more time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Solo Demon Hunter vs. Bottom. Aren't you slot starved for the fights? I can totally see that it's a good choice. With solo experience, super high level, great mobility, etc. But maybe you're running out of slots. Also the Dark Ranger, right? It's, as we learned, prevents mass archers, which would be the greatest solution. Little bit of a creep check. Not too big though. The first bear at the 11-minute mark. Big push coming, 50 pop. RazerMoon, 1 heal scroll. And a big healing. The aura provided is of course amazing. But what to do with the panda now? That's a big and solid question. What do you do with the panda? Dark Ranger is able to get to the archers. PaTo losing the Zeppelin, losing another Dryad. RazerMoon just stomps this fight. PaTo in trouble. Switch to hero focus now. Trying to trigger a TP, but that doesn't seems to be possible. Demon Hunter is getting some nice kills in return now. And I think PaTo has the opportunity to change this fight, to change the outcome of this. Bear, staffed. That's of course what the panda is good for as well. How many Dryads are at the fountain? Nothing can reach this Dryad. That's so funny. No way this Dryad survives. Oh my god. Drunken Haze for slow. Breath of Fire. Dark Lady is burning. But not strong enough. Neck and neck fight. But it feels like Razor has better reinforcements. Or is everything coming from the fountain now? That's kind of what it looks like. PaTo needs a heal scroll. PaTo is trying to push through. Against buildings, panda of course amazing, has no mana anymore. Piercing damage is lacking. That AP again, wonderful. But the panda is close to 4. Demon Hunter making strides towards level 5. Oh. Razor has to give up the position. That's level 4. That's more losses. Oh my god, so many units are falling on both sides. There's still a TP. No staff, unfortunately. Oh, RazerMoon has to reproduce so much, but he has the gold for it. He easily has the gold for it. Pot him close to 5 as well. Makes him even more powerful. Dark Ranger with the high damage roll might just die. Demon Hunter loses track of her for just a little bit. That's again so much moon juice. At the end of nighttime, this will all be empty for such a long time. And PaTo now trying to counter expand, immediately scouted. Staff used early. New Zeppelin. And PaTo's running out of steam. He can't win this war of attrition against this expansion. Needs one of his own. Dryads are just so hard to catch if you have no crowd control against them. Level 5 bottom now. Good luck. Oh, everything is so hurt. The heal scroll value is insane for RazerMoon. Sorry about that slight show. Fixed. It's incredible how long you can stay in a fight against mass Dryads with Demon Hunter and Panda. He's 2/3 up at the expo. Demon Hunter is getting 5, is he not? Just barely escaping. Oh, staff. Staff is not ready. Invo potion has to be used. But yeah, it's a 30 supply lead now. I don't know where that 30 supply is really. Dark Ranger about to die, but so is the panda. Again, turns out to be a trap. Dark Ranger survives. And that Demon Hunter will die as well. RazerMoon brings it back. Full distance, baby. GG. PaTo has to tap out. And that is today an undefeated strategy by RazerMoon. Very, very slow transition. Very slow expansion. But the hunts into Expo into Dryads, that's his lifesaver today. It was against Pokey, and it is now against PaTo. Our last map was Springtime. Do or die. Everything on the line. Is Forks, our Portuguese caster, is he in tears now? Is he getting nervous? So the easiest thing to do is to switch the second hero. Away from the panda. You gotta hit it timing with the panda and high levels, and that doesn't go well together. Solo Demon Hunter is an idea. Tinker is an idea. Well, gotta decide this last map of the day. Whoever wins this survives till day 3. Day 4. Today is day 3. Can this work 4 times in a row? At some point, someone needs to get the right answer. Okay, Trunks, very good German Night Elf, says Demon Hunter Solo is the solution. Joker, very good German Night Elf, says Tinker is the solution, or I guess Demon Hunter Tinker, to be precise. Yeah, it's that bottom again. Why change anything? Why change anything if you're RazerMoon? It seems to have a tough start, but also not the worst. As with Hunts, you get map control. You creep quite fast. That's the momentum you use to get an expo up. And then mass Dryads. And Panda is no solution to mass Dryads. Quite surprised that PaTo fell into this panda trap.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alchemist is always good. He's getting burned quite a bit. I don't think that's an answer. So yeah, you can't go mass archers because of Dark Ranger. Makes no sense to go like Hippo Riders or anything. Good mobility, but bad at fighting. I guess play the same style, switch the second hero, and win. Pitlord? Pitlord is too slow, I guess. Gets just slowed and can never reach, can never get in melee range. Very fast Ultra Vision. I like that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tinker is the safest option, and then tier 2 expansion. You pressure the base with the Tinker Pocket Factory. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Or Solo Demon Hunter with Mass Bears and Archers. Yeah, I get both of your points. I think both should be viable. Just don't go Panda, I guess. As we have international Night Elf expertise in chat discussing this. That's cool.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Archers could then of course snowball again, as Kevin just said. True, if the Dark Ranger can reach. Maybe you can pressure the Dark Ranger so that he can't reach the backline. but I totally get where you're coming from. Ooh, did he just cancel the Second National War? Yeah, right? Nice little staff. What's the expansion even? That is a solid delay. Okay, we look at the tavern. We don't see anything close to a tavern. Miss, did you give some advice to your countrymen? Or Trunks, did you slide into PaTo's DMs in the middle of the game?
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like a solo demon hunter, guys. And that is a big delay. We don't have Nature's Blessing. And this path, this will take a minute or so. Long time. Demon Hunter's charging up. Still got a lot of archers, which of course falls off. What's that building here? Ah, the Engine of War. Okay, I see. Yeah, Demon Hunter already 3. Naga. Huh. Never a bad hero. Always good right clicks. Pretty squishy though. Can be a very solid orb carry. And against heroes with double slow, kind of neat too. PaTo's fully concentrating, doesn't even check his WhatsApp. That's nice. That's a cool little side story.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, taking care of these hunts immediately. 10 supply lead. Vamos, PaTo or what? Can RazerMoon hold once again? The Dark Rangers once again, it's working wonders against archers, but is exposed, and that's the upside of the Naga! Didn't want to transfer anything. Dark Ranger out, level 2 immediately. Solid 2 saves. And now the bottom is hurt as well. And slowed. Demon Hunter is putting in the work! Naga, can she reach again? One more time? Try it maybe. Set up a trap. Oh, archers are coming back. That's some freebies. Expo now starts the entangle. There's still units here. Okay, PaTo push into the top 3. If this works, if this expo falls, Razor is probably broken. Dark Ranger is back. That was a solid fight by PaTo. It's also mass Dryads, but Razor is here for the defense. 4 Dryads. The damage superiority is clearly at PaTo, but that can change rapidly. Exactly that with the Dark Ranger, but she's out of mana. PaTo just focuses 1 Dryad after the next. And that expansion's still not mining. He's getting so much experience. Level 4 Demon Hunter. And again, on to the Dark Ranger. Easy focus. Razor is not reacting anymore. He had the staff ready. Is he broken now? Yes, he is. PaTo, top 3. Vamos, Brazil. He finally made it into a final day once again, into the top 3 of the Americas region, where he belongs. So we have US East in Insub, US West in Hitman, and South America in PaTo. Those are the top 3. Isn't that nice? And of course, immediately the response, GG's PaTo, good luck next. Like, as I said, the sportsmanship here, the camaraderie between the players, super nice. So, Brazil celebrating, eh? Naga Dryad push, that was the answer. The build may be a little too fragile. Hero focus, take out the Dark Ranger, don't allow too many skeletons. That first expo cancel opened up the door wide because everything was delayed. Then he scouted well and punished it hard. Whew! It was a long day. And our next cast is in 10 hours. I'll get some food, I'll get some rest, and then we see each other tomorrow. It's gonna be an amazing day tomorrow. Tomorrow, all the decisions. After tomorrow, we know all 8 players that make it to Raraland and get seeded into the Arcadia World Series, where they participate for $10,000. So let's take a look at the brackets that we got. So tomorrow in Asia, this is why we start so early. They have also WSB. We have 1 match as we need 1 more ticket. Lawlight and Sock are already qualified after last week through the winner bracket. Tomorrow it's between Soin and Focus. Whoever wins 3 maps first comes to Hamburg alongside Lawlight and Sock. And then probably I don't know, man. What's the most hype region tomorrow? It's kind of hard to tell. In Europe, we have a banger match to open up that region. And that is Axlord versus Starbuck. Winner qualifies. Afterwards, Happy versus Hawk. We've seen this quite a few times. Is Hawk ready now? Did Happy play human expose some secrets that Hawk can use tomorrow, maybe? Then the lower bracket, Neutron will face the loser of Starbuck and Axlord, and Foggy gets the loser of Happy and Hawk. Then, yeah, oh, come on, yeah, Insub is Canadian. It's still region-wise US East or NA East. Let's say NA East. Little nitpickers everywhere. You know what I mean. You're not dumb. Okay, one last bracket as we have the top 3 of the Americas. Okay, it's not updated yet, but you know what it is. Hitman and Insub both through the winner bracket. Insub in chat already sounding confident. I like that confidence. That is the winner bracket final. Then the loser of this has to go through PaTo. And then we have the grand final, which is then best of 5. It was a fun day. I'm super hyped for tomorrow. I can't wait for freaking tomorrow. But yeah. Have a nice evening, everybody. Of course, I will host some Warcraft content. And you guys check out Arcadia. Hopefully you will be at Raraland. If not, save the date, September 29 to October 2nd, here on this stream. Remo's gonna be there, Carson, myself, of course, Todd, New Hero, Duro, all these great guys. Oh, Baron has a King of the Hill going? Okay, you guys enjoy that. Hope you have a wonderful evening with Baron and the boys. See you tomorrow in 10 hours.